able to open my front door and be outside has really been a huge thing for me after living in cities my whole life and having to go through hallways and staircases and lobbies. I didn't realize how much more time I would spend outside if I could just open my door. Like, it's really changed the way I interact with like the natural world. It's also really special living here because almost all the furniture is from family or extended family. And one reason I really love being in Maine is because my mom's side of the family is from here. My parents met here. I feel really connected to this area and this state. And so to have everything I look at every day remind me of where I came from is just really special. To work on the same desk that my mother worked on and the same chair that my mother and grandmother worked on, to sleep in a bed that was my great aunt's. I wake up, I usually spend an hour or two in bed because I usually wake up in a lot of pain. I usually stretch my legs, check in with my body, see how I'm feeling. If I'm really not feeling well, I try not to get too upset with myself, try not to jump to conclusions that my day is ruined. I always start my day with a cup of coffee. I usually sit and think about the most pressing things I have for that day. But usually I do some sick-related things every day, but they can be really small, like just emailing a stockist or responding to customer questions. So every day looks very different for me because I never know how I'm going to feel. Really have always wanted a separate space to have things on display that motivate me. I dream of a studio that's not at home, that is just covered in, I feel like there's so much from the sick that I want to have on display, like all the inner pages as prints, our stickers, our posters, like our bookmarks, every little thing we've done. I'd love to have that like up around me. I love being able to work from home. At the same time, I wish there was somewhere I could travel to. But then that's not really an option, so it's fine. I make it work at home. And it is easier. Like, I need to work in bed sometimes. Like, sometimes if I'm in a lot of pain and my mind is completely fine, like, I can still get a lot of work done laying down and resting. So having those options, like going from upright in my chair to down in my bed, is very important. But if I ever did have a studio, it would have a big bed in it.